How's it going? Today's video is an explanation of a cool math rock chord progression. This is the start of a new series I'm going to start doing on Mondays. I'm going to be demonstrating and then explaining a chord progression in a different style each week. So let me know in the comments what styles you'd like to see me create chord progressions in, and I'll consider adding them to the list. Take a listen to this cool math rock example and then we'll jump straight into the explanation. How's it going? I'm Dave and my channel is all about helping you create awesome neo-soul, R&B and other modern sounds on your guitar. If you're new here and that sounds like your kind of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you're notified every single time I release a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining that math rock chord progression. If you're looking for tabs, I've got Guitar Pro and PDF tabs down in the description at my Patreon page. So let's jump straight into the explanation. So we're playing math rock, so the obvious thing to do would be to play some odd time signatures. So we're playing in 5/8. There's the odd bar of 4/8, but we're mostly playing in 5/8. If you don't know what I mean by that, it means our bar, instead of being 4 beats long, is 5/8 notes long. So we'll take a look further at the rhythmic and time signature side of things in a moment, but let's look at the actual chord side of things. So I'm using shell voicings in the key of G major for this riff. So shell voicings are basically chord voicings that play the root, the third and the seventh and omit the fifth. So we're only playing the root, the third and the seventh. So let's take a look at our options in the key of G. So we can play a G major 7, we can play an A minor 7, we can play a B minor 7, we can play a C major 7, we can play a D 7, we could play an E minor 7, and we could play an F sharp minor 7. Now technically in the key of G, if we had the fifth in there, it'd be a flat fifth, so we'd have an F sharp minor 7 flat 5, but because we've taken the fifth out, it's just an F sharp minor 7. So those are the chords we're working with. Let's take a look at the progression itself. So we're starting off with a C major 7, okay? And we're hammering on that top note on the 9th fret of the D string from the 7th fret. So we're going, okay? Now these take up the first 2 eighth notes of our 5/8 bar. Then the next 2 eighth notes, we just strum the chord twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the 5th eighth note, we are just resting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we do the exact same thing down here at G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We play that twice, and then we move to our bar of 4/8. And this bar of 4/8, meaning 4 eighth notes in the bar, sounds like this. So what we're doing is we're doing that C major 7 hammer on again. That's taking the first 2 eighth notes. Then we're using our middle finger to tap the 12th fret of the D string and slide that up to the 14th fret of the D string. And those are the final 2 eighth notes of our 4/8 bar. Then we play that beginning section again where we move from C major to G major. We're only playing it once this time though. Then we move to some different chords and we're playing a different rhythm. Yeah, it's still in 5/8. So what we're doing this time is we're playing the chords on the 1st, the 3rd and the 4th eighth notes of our 5/8 bar. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's a bit quicker, so like that. So we're playing A minor 7, then we're playing B minor 7, then we're playing E minor 7, then we're playing B minor 7 again. So all together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the entire chord progression. To recap, we're doing this little hammer on our major 7 chords. This is a very neo-soul thing to do, but it also works in math rock, as you can hear. The first set of chords, we're playing the first 4 of the 5/8 notes, resting on the 5th eighth note. Then for the second set of chords, we are playing on the 1st, 3rd and 4th eighth notes of our 5/8 bar. So we're switching the rhythms up a little bit, making it a little bit more exciting to listen to. As for the lead part that you heard in the second half, there's not much to it really. I'm using the G major scale, but apart from that, I was just really fiddling around on the fretboard until I came up with something that I like the sound of. There's no real technique or method to it except for just listening and keeping the stuff that I like. That's the chord progression explained. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you click like. Let me know what you thought in the comments. What genres do you want to see me create chord progressions in future videos? Let me know and I will definitely consider them. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this and you're not subscribed yet. As I said, there are tabs down in the description, so if you want the tabs for this, you can head to my Patreon page and support the channel there. And if you're looking to create awesome sounding chord progressions, I'd suggest getting my book Chord Charisma, and I'm offering the first 2 chapters of the book Chord Charisma for free. Those first 2 chapters are going to show you how to write a basic chord progression with the 7 chords in a key. I'll show you which order to put your chords in, how to know what chord is best to go next in your chord progression, and then I'll show you how to make these chords sound more sophisticated with the use of extensions like 9ths, 11ths, and 13ths. You'll get that really jazzy, sophisticated, awesome sound that you're looking for in your playing. And that's completely free for you, the first 2 chapters of my book Chord Charisma. So you've got nothing to lose, head down to the description and grab it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.